What's up, guys? It's Wally, and today we're going to be doing some battles with Hisuian Samurott. Now, I know when it comes to Water-type Pokemon, Rapid Strike Urshifu is definitely still the go-to, but I think Hisuian Samurott still can be a lot of fun, too. And especially when you consider its ability Sharpness, you're going to be doing a lot of good damage, because Sharpness ends up increasing the damage of your slicing moves by 50%. So Ceaseless Edge, Aqua Cutter, Sacred Sword, and X-Scissor are all slicing moves, so all those are going to get that bump up in power. And since Samurott is actually a pretty strong attacker as is, it's going to make it even more noticeable. And since we are a Water Terra as well, if we do end up using Aqua Cutter after we Terrastalize, we're going to get that 2x stab on top of that 50% bonus with the Sharpness. And then with Ceaseless Edge, if it ends up landing, it ends up setting spikes on the other side as well. So that's going to be really great to be able to set up a hazard while also doing damage as well. And then since it is holding the Assault Vest, it's going to be a little more bulky when it comes to its special defense, so it's going to be able to stay out there for a little bit longer. So it's been a good month or two since we used Hisuian Samurott, so I'm excited to use it again. So we'll get into the battles, but before we do, as always, if you guys are new here, just haven't yet, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. Well, let's get into the battles. So let's start this one off, I think with Hisuian Samurott and Talonflame, because I think we're going to definitely have to set Tailwind as well. And it's going to be really nice to have Talonflame too, because it does have Will-O-Wisp. So we can always end up going for a burn on one of them too. So let's start with those two, and then in the back, let's also have honestly, we're gonna go Glimmora and Urshifu. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Glimmora and Urshifu as well. Glimmora does have the Ground Terra, so it's gonna be a little rough if we end up having to have it out there with Chi and Pout as well. But even so, I think having the ground move is going to be extremely helpful, especially if we end up seeing Gholdengo. And we have two other Pokemon that can take care of it too, so I think we'll be alright. And there's Gholdengo. Alright, perfect. So, what we're going to do is we're going to actually start with the Ceaseless Edge over into Gholdengo. And we're gonna start with the Tailwind too. Now they could swap out, they could end up... Oh good, Chi-Yu protects, perfect. So hopefully we can land this so we can also set the spikes over there too. Ooh, good damage too. Perfect. Thunderbolt, fair enough. Okay, I can't be upset at that. I can be upset at the fact that it crit, though. But we did get some good damage, and we were able to obviously set the hazards. Man. Yeah, it's a little rough. But that's okay, though. Let's end up going with... Yeah, let's go with Urshifu. Awesome. So, let's see who... Realistically, who are they going to bring in, right? Are they going to bring in their Urshifu? And it's possible that they actually end up bringing in, Gosh, I'm not going to sit here and speculate anymore. Let's just go with the Wicked Blow over there. I think we'll be fine with that. And, And I'm going to go for a Brave Bird down there. Maybe I should have swapped those. Nope. Okay, good. Good damage into Chi-Yu. So they were actually going to let me take the close combat over there, but that's okay. And unfortunately, we're going to take a Heat Wave here. Never mind, that is an Overheat. Okay. And we're alright with that. White Herb. Oh, eject pack. Okay, fair enough. Who are you bringing in, though? Think about it, too, because they do... Ah, it's Tornadus. Yikes. They're going to come back out with Chi-Yu? Nope, going out with Dragonite. That's fair. Yeah, that way they can actually go for the E-Speed, too. Let's go with the Detect, though, and I'm going to go with the Little Wisp over into Dragonite. It's not going to save Urshifu on an E-Speed because we are down at our 1 HP, but even so, this will stop this Extreme Speed. And we'll get the burn. That'll be nice because if they are for some reason, multi-scale, we're gonna break the multi-scale too. Perfect. Yep, we'll definitely take that. Okay, what do we have? We have one of Tailwind. And it's a shame that neither of them got affected by the spikes, obviously, because they're both flying Pokemon, but that's okay. Here's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to swap into Glimmora, and I'm going to go for a... we'll go for a Brave Bird over into Dragonite. Because that way we'll end up resisting the extreme speed with Glimmora. And we'll also set Toxic Spikes for when Chi-Yu comes back out. And we'll also do some more damage over there too. On the Brave Bird. Good damage. Bleak Wind? Yep. Please miss. Good, it missed Talonflame. That's perfect. That's actually kind of exactly what we needed. Okay. Here's what we're going to do, because I'm not extremely terrified of the damage output that Dragonite's going to put out there. So I'm just going to go for the Power Gem over to Tornadus, and I'm going to try to reset Tailwind too. That way we can actually have the last turn of Tailwind, you know what I mean? But they're probably going to go with the Bleak Wind and an Extreme Speed over there. Yeah, we just got to hope for the best. Thankfully, even if they crit with Dragonite... Yeah. We're good. Talonflame, let's go! My dude! That's what I'm talking about. Glimmora taken down to exactly half, so it gets the, it's as high as it possibly can with the Citrus Berry. We got the Tailwind now, so that'll be nice. And we should, I think, take out with the Power Gem? You bet. Awesome. Still burnt. Dragonite is now down past half. And now they're going to take not just spike damage, but also get poisoned because of the Toxic Spikes too. So that's going to be nice. There's some damage with the spikes, and let's go. Best part is we can actually just go with a... yeah, because we have Tailwind for 2, or for 3, pardon me. They have it for 1. Pretty much just kind of swap positions there. So let's go with the Spiky Shield. And let's try to go for the Brave Bird. Who do I have in the back again? Oh, I have Urshifu. Oh yeah, we need to do that in the Dragonite then. Yeah. They'll probably go for the Extreme Speed over into Talonflame, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. They end up losing Tailwind here, which is extremely nice. So what we'll probably end up doing... Yeah, because I'm not going to worry too much about Chi-Yu. We need to take Dragonite, though. Dragonite out, though. Pardon me. Yep. So we got Urshifu with the 1 HP, unfortunately, but it's okay. So what we're going to do is go for the Power Gem up into Dragonite, and let's go for the Detect. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to take out Dragonite, but you know what? Or before Urshifu came back in, but that's okay. I think we're still in a good spot here. I think we should be able to knock out, because we should have the speed here, aside from, obviously, the extreme speed. But, yeah, we should have the speed with Glimmora. And then the extreme speed, obviously, is just going to fail because it's going to go into the Detect. Yep. I should say fail, because it's not going to fail, it's just going to go into the Protect. Pardon me. It's fine. Oh, they're... Okay, so I did not take into account the fact that they could potentially be Choice Scarf. So that could have been really, really bad. But thankfully it wasn't. And yeah, now that pretty much just leaves us in a position where we can just go Power Gem, and we can just go Sucker Punch too. Didn't even have to tear on that. I appreciate that. But there we go. Again, I didn't even think about the fact that they could have been Scarfed, and thankfully it didn't come back to bite us in the ass. Good game. Looks like we have the Battle of Hisuian Mons here, huh? Well, honestly, it is a little worrisome to go with Samurott. With, what's its face out there? Iron Hands. But I think we can still do it. I think we'll go Talonflame to start. No, actually, you know what? I changed my mind. We're going to bring Samurott in the back, but we will end up bringing, yeah, we're going to end up bringing Rillaboom to kind of start as well. So we'll set Tailwind to do that. And then in the back, like I said, we'll have Samurott. And I'm actually going to go for Farigiraf, as strange as that sounds. Farigiraf is actually going to be pretty good against both Amoonguss and Iron Hands, too. And Psychic is obviously a really strong Psychic move. Obviously, a stab move for Farigiraf, and it's going to do really good damage, super effective damage to both of them. So here's what we're going to do. Yeah. So we're going to set our Tailwind, and I'm going to end up going for the Fake Out over into, over into them. It's been a while since I've seen Hydreigon, though. I wonder if there's still Fire Terra and still a Heat Wave. Well, we're about to find out if that really is the case. So on the next one, assuming that they don't end up going for a Wild Charge up into... Okay, good. Just a Fake Out. And we have Covert Cloak, so we're not going to worry about that with the Tailwind. But yeah, what I was going to say is next what we're going to end up doing is going for the Will-O-Wisp down there. And... You can't go Stomping Tantrum over there, you know? Let's see. Honestly, we might be better off just swapping... No. What we're going to do, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I'm actually going to go for the knockoff over there, and I just want to knock off whatever item they have. Doesn't look like we're doing that. We missed the Willow. Nobody. Nobody. No. No. That's bad. That's bad. That's heartbreaking. That is so heartbreaking. And they get the crit too, but that's okay. That is okay. Damn. Okay. So I'm actually going to go for Farigiraf here. But we're going to end up terrestrializing and going for a Dazzling Gleam. Let's do that. We know they can't protect, and we know that they're 4x weak to Fairy because of the Dragon and the Dark typing. So we're going to do that, and then I'm actually going to go for the Wood Hammer over there. I want to see if we can try to eliminate both of them on this turn. Well, doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Who's this going to be? Gotcha. Okay. And again, part of the reason why I did end up bringing Farigiraf was for these two. So I feel pretty good about this. I don't think that they're going to have Protect. So I think we're going to have two really strong shots over into it now. Yep, there's one. Good damage. I don't think this is going to take it out, though. It'll get it down to the red, though. We know that for a fact. Never mind, we do knock out. Even better. Well, that's what we like to see. Awesome. Beautiful. Alright, so now I'm pretty sure I switched this Farigiraf to Rocky Helmet as opposed to Safety Goggles. The Safety Goggles would have been really great here. Gyarados, though. Fair enough. We're going to end up going for a Psychic over there. And we're also going to go for a knockoff, too. Yeah, I really need to try to eliminate them as quick as possible. Perfect. That's what we want to see. That is definitely what we want to see. We get the knockoff. There goes the Rocky Helmet. And here comes the Psychic. Come on, give me a big hit. Nice! Let's go! That's what you like to see. Again, even though there are so many Dark-type Pokemon that, that are out there and all that, still, that Psychic is so good against like Poison types, Fighting types. Oh boy, I wonder what they're going to Terrastalize into. Well, either way, let's try to go for the Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, nope. Yeah, let's go to Dazzling Gleam, and honestly, I'm going to try to go for the Wood Hammer over there, too. I only say that because I think my assumption, never mind, because I shouldn't assume anything. Okay. I need to Terrastalize and I forgot about it or something? Ooh, Life Orb, okay. Oh, and a Dragon Dance too, yikes. That's okay though, I think we might be able to knock them out. Nice. Okay. Well, they're gone. So now we just have a 2-on-1. And even though they are Dragon Dance and everything, still feel like we're in a pretty damn good spot here. Especially if all they have is Waterfall. Well, let's go Psychic. And let's go Ceaseless Edge. Here comes their Terra now. What are you going to be, though? Going to be water? Going to be ground? Maybe flying. Flying. Okay. Not ideal, but I think we can take care of this, though. I think we're okay. Barely, but we're okay. And Ceaseless Edge almost takes it out, but just enough that Psychic is definitely going to knock out right here. There we go. Oh, I'll be honest with you. After a Dragon Dance and the 2x Terra Blast, I'll be honest, I was a little nervous that I wasn't going to survive that, but hey, that 4 HP, we'll definitely take that. And that's going to be game. That's what I'm talking about. Good game. All right, now this team worries me a little bit, only because I just had that just feeling in my gut that that's going to be a POW D-Knight lead, and they're going to try to go for the extreme speed to take out Talonflame before it's able to set Tailwind. So that is a little worrisome. But what I think we're going to do is start Talonflame and Urshifu. Because if that's the case, then maybe we can actually go for a close combat on the first one into Dragonite. Yeah, we might be able to do that then. So that'll be the plan. In the back we'll have Samurott, of course. And then I think we're going to bring Glimmora because, for me, Glimmora's been a really good counter for Heatran. Only because it has the Ground Terra with Earth Power, and then of course it has Sludge Bomb as well. So whether it stays as the the Fire Steel type, which is obviously 4x weak to the Ground type, or it terrestrializes into its most common one, which is Grass, you'll be able to have something that's super effective. Okay. Looks like that's going to be our plan then. So let's go for a Tailwind if we can. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And we'll also go for the close combat too. Maybe we can catch him off guard with that. Again, they may want to think twice about terrestrializing into normal with... Yeah, with Urshifu out there, but you know what? I think we'll still be okay. That can be the normal. Yeah? Of course. Yep. E-Speed over into Talonflame to make it so that we don't get the Tailwind. Damn. It's alright. Still get the close combat though. We knock out Dragonite, which is really nice. But we'll potentially actually lose Urshifu on this one. Damn. That's okay though. The good thing here is we actually still have Talonflame out there, which is really nice. And we almost lost Talonflame, which is not nice. Alright, who are you going to send out though? That's the question. There, Urshifu. Okay. Fair enough. So I'm going to try to go for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to try to go for the Will-O-Wisp, even though they're going to go for the Aqua Jet. And we're going to try for the Sucker Punch, probably into POW. Yep. Oh! They didn't? I thought they were just going to go for the Aqua Jet. But that's good. We end up getting the burn over there, which is going to limit their damage. And even though they can crit, that doesn't take away, like, burn damage, too, you know? It's fine they get the U-turn, but that does not remove their burn. We're still a little behind the 8 ball here, though. This is unfortunate. That's okay, though. We do have our Tailwind up, which is going to be extremely helpful. They still have POW out there, which actually helps us a little bit, too. Going for the crunch. That's fine. But we have Samurott, Glimmora, and I actually feel pretty confident about those two. So, I think what we're going to do, because let's see, the other one is Urshifu. Honestly, I think we need to keep Glimmora what it is. So we can actually go water with Samurott. And I'm going to go for that Aqua Cutter over into Flutter Mane. And we'll try to go with the Power Gem over into POW. I think it's going to be the strongest thing over into Flutter Mane. Should be. Especially with the 2x stab, it's a physical move, you got Sharpness added to it. I think we're going to be fine. That's not ideal, but we're going to be okay with that too. Double Protect. I cannot blame them for that. Yeah. Here's what we're going to do. I think we can actually go for... Damn. Because it's rough, because I just have that really bad feeling that they're going to swap out. It's alright, I'm going to go with the Aqua Cutter over there. As well as a Sludge Bomb, too. That's perfectly fine, because we should be able to knock out with the Aqua Cutter first, but we get the Sludge Bomb first. That's rough. I should have looked at the speeds. That's on me for not paying attention to that. It's alright, though. We still get the knockout on Flutter Mane, which is nice. And again, not the one that I thought that they were going to swap out. Losing Tailwind's not ideal. That's alright. Our saving grace here really is the fact that Urshifu is burnt. If Urshifu wasn't burnt, we would be in much deeper trouble. Aqua Cutter times 2. It's funny, with the Aqua Cutter might actually be stronger, but... Damn. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Sacred Sword over there. And I'm going to try for the Sludge Bomb over to Urshifu. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine. Because of the burn, we actually survived this, which is nice. And then we'll actually be able to get a good Sludge Bomb off over on Urshifu, and hopefully we'll get it in range to be able to be knocked out. That's the hope, at least, you know? Nice. Come on, give me some good damage here. Please. That is some good damage. That is some good damage. Alright, Urshifu's still burnt. It's got a couple turns before it gets knocked out, though. That's the problem. That's alright. We're still going to go Sacred Sword. I'm going to try to go Power Gem as well. So whoever they decide to try to knock out, which I would imagine is just going to be Glimmora. At least, well, going into POW, which is the one that we really are worried about here. Again, I'm not really worried about Urshifu, because even though they do crit with the Surging Strikes, that's not going to do much over into Samurott. Yeah, and even if they went close combat, they're burnt. So it's going to do even less damage, and even if they get the crit again, yeah. Okay, and their Choice Scarf too. Okay, cool. That's fine, as long as we survive this, which I would imagine to be a... Oh, it's going to be a crunch, fair. Nice, we're good. Yeah, Sacred Sword will do it. That's perfect, and because we are terrestrialized again into water, and because Pow's not out there anymore, I think we're definitely going to tank these Surging Strikes right here. So let's do that, and let's go Sacred Sword as well, and let's hopefully call this a game. Oh yeah, we definitely called this a game. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad that they didn't go with the Aqua Jet on that first one, so that allowed us to actually get the Will-O-Wisp over on them. Because if that wasn't the case, we definitely would have been in a really bad spot. So, again, very thankful that we were able to get the Will-O-Wisp off there. And, of course, the only one left on the field at the end is that Hisuian Samurott. Good game. So I think you guys can see what a big difference that Sharpness actually makes. And especially with moves like Ceaseless Edge and Aqua Cutter, which don't necessarily have the highest move power, it's nice because that Sharpness really kind of makes up for that difference between that and stronger moves. And especially since they are both stab moves as well, you get that little extra boost too. And even though Samurott didn't necessarily stay out there for too long in those first two battles, definitely had a better showing in that third one. It was nice because the one hit that it got off in both of those battles actually made a really big difference. So again, even if Samurott isn't going to be out there for long, you want to make that one move that it ends up getting off actually matter, and we definitely got that with this Samurott. So those were some really fun battles, and again, if you really want another water-type Pokemon, aside from Urshifu, obviously there are a couple other ones to choose from. Azumarill is always a fun one, but I think Hisuian Samurott is a really good option to go with as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the battles. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time.